Hello, I'm giving demo on RecruitSmart portal. Here, we are integrating SharePoint with CRM. Here, we need to send candidate details and vendor details to CRM using SharePoint. So, I worked on areas like create vendor and create candidate. In create candidate, there is skill matrix where we need to generate dynamic rows. So, for showing further demo, I need to deploy my solution on my local machine, which is a SharePoint site collection. So I started deploying my solution. Once the deploy is succeeded, we can go to our SharePoint site. My SharePoint site is this one. So this is my SharePoint site collection. So I'm having three subsets. One is for vendor login, one is for creating candle vendor, and one is for creating candidate. First, we'll have a look through creating vendor. For creating vendor, we are having three mandatory fields. One is vendor name, vendor email, and password. Vendor name can be any of things. So email have field as validation. Suppose if we enter something, it shows message like enter a email valid. Password doesn't have any validation. We can give whatever we like. So when you click on create, these credentials will be sent to CRM from SharePoint. We can check this through CRM online. We can have a look through once we successfully create vendor. So we are going to create vendor name called Sagar Vidya and vendor email bondu.bondu@newdesic.com. Now we successfully created vendor. We can go to our CRM online site and check for the details whether it got created or not. This is a CRM site. We'll go to RecruitSmart application where we can have different fields. We'll go to vendor and check for a vendor. Our vendor name is Sagar Vidya. So we created vendor name called Sagar Vidya and email address is bondu.bondu@newdesic.com. So I am successful in integrating SharePoint with CRM. I am able to send vendor details from SharePoint to CRM. Now we'll have a look through creating candidate. We'll go to our SharePoint site collection. Then we'll go for creating candidate. This is the form for creating candidate. There are three mandatory fields like name, contact number, and current location. For giving demo, I am filling up all the fields and I'm showing all the fields in CRM. We'll create a candidate called vidyasagar. Contact number has validations. If I enter of alphabets, it shows only numbers are valued. So we'll have a valid number. Then for email ID, we can have vidya.sagar@newdesic.com. See, this is not a proper email because full stop and comma is there. So we'll remove comma. Then it accepts. These are the options which comes from CRM. This is a dynamic drop down where we get options from CRM. This may be changing depending upon CRM. So I selected United States of America. Pin code is numeric. So total experience will be a numeric. Again, we'll keep 6. Notice period will also be numeric. Current location is Bangalore. So if we don't fill these three mandatory fields, form won't be submitted. CTC will be in lakhs. So career aspiration may be XYZ. So coming to the skill matrix, these are the dynamic rows. Depending upon the candidate skills, we can add or delete rows. These are the different options which we get from CRM. Once the CRM changes the fields, We will also have the new fields. These are also for options which we get from the CRM. So when we click on add skill and select the same skill for 2 times, when we click on submit, it shows alert like one candidate cannot have multiple ratings for same skill. So thing is we need to select different skills for different skills, as one candidate cannot be of different ratings for only one skills. So we can delete, add rows, whatever we like. We can add any number of rows. So we'll select different options. We can keep on adding skills. So rating can be common. It can't be same. There's no validation for this. And this is a job opening number which we get from the CRM. These are the opening numbers where if CRM want to add new job opening number, it automatically gets updated here. So we created candidate called Vidyasagar having 5 skills. So we'll click on submit. Even though it is showing alert, one candidate cannot have multiple ratings because we selected ASP.NET for 2 times. So we'll select one more option. Now all are different skills and we'll click on submit. Now the page will be submitted to the server. We'll wait until the create candidate is done. So we successfully created candidate called Vidyasagar who is having 5 skills. We'll go to CRM online site for checking candidate details. So this is the RecruitSmart application. We have different fields. We'll go to candidate. In candidate, this name called Vidyasagar. So we created candidate name called Vidyasagar who is having 5 different skills. So this is how I am able to send candidate details from SharePoint to CRM. We are having currency, current location, every field, whatever we selected, country, state, etc. So using this candidate name, CRM creates one job application. So this is the job application created for the candidate name Vidyasagar. Job application number varies from one candidate to one candidate. So I'm successful in sending information from SharePoint to CRM. I'm able to create candidate and vendor. In vendor login page, vendor creation page, we are having one list where I'm going to store all the vendor name, vendor email and password. So I'm having backup of all these email IDs. So this is how I'm able to integrate SharePoint with CRM. Thank you.